Hello everyone and welcome back for the computer session once again. And today we are going to begin a new lesson. That lesson is lesson number 5, MS Access Introduction. In fourth lesson, we have learned about database, theoretical information. Now we are going to learn a practical about the database. So MS Access is supporting a RDBMS, means Relational Database Management System. So in introduction, we are going to learn about MS Access, and the point which we are going to cover through these lessons, it is a practical lesson. So please pay attention. And the points which we are going to cover through these lessons are introduction to MS Access, then starting how to start MS Access, then how to create the basic database, then we will learn the elements of database like table, queries, forms, report, macros, and modules. Okay, the different object, various object of database. Then how to create the table in the design view. Okay, from these four things we are going to create tables, we are going to create queries, we are going to create form and the report. The first four object we are going to create. So the first is table. In that we will learn how to create the table in the design view. Then we will learn manually how to create the table. In that table, how to set the primary key, how to enter the data into the table. After creating the table, how to enter, how to add, delete, copy, everything. Okay. So table related with table, we will learn editing also. Then the rest of the point which will cover like how to create query, table. First we will complete table related. Table is a long practical that you need to pay more attention. Then we will learn queries. After the queries, how to create the forms, and at the last how to create the reports. Okay, so there are the different ways to create forms, queries, reports that we will learn. The easiest ways is a wizard. Through wizard, how to create, that also we are going to learn. So this is a practical lesson, a small lesson, but very important. So let's begin from the introduction of the part of this lesson. So altogether, the point which we are going to cover through these lessons are introduction to MS Access, how to create database. In database, four object we are going to create: table, forms, queries, reports. So here, a small demo video to show you. Just watch it carefully.
Chapter 5 MS Access Introduction. MS Access is a RDBMS relational database management system. It has many inbuilt features to create, organize, and manipulate data. Different types of data objects like table, forms, queries, reports, etc. can be created in MS Access to add, delete, update, find, and view data. Each object has a specific use in respect to add, delete, modify, update, and view the data. Starting update and view the data.
So as we discussed in the beginning, MS Access is a RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. Means we can create multiple tables and that we can connect together. So as we discussed in the fourth lesson, that database is used in each and every field nowadays. We have taken the example again and again of the schools. So school need to keep the records of the students, teachers, and the other staff. Okay, students record, they are keeping like students name, address, contact number, they are studying in which class, which division, then their marks details, their fees details. Same way they are keeping the record of teachers, how many teachers are there, which subject teacher, subject, salary, all these details school need to manage. So all these details we are keeping in as a data, and for storing this data we need the database. So Access is the best RDBMS, means Relational Database Management System, and this software helps us to maintain the database. To maintain the database, it allows us different features like how to create tables, forms, queries, and reports we can create, and we can manage the database, right? So This is the introduction of MS Access. So let's understand practical first step how to start MS Access. So I'm going to close here and let's begin. Just when you want to start, just click on the start button, go to all programs. You have to find out Microsoft Office group where you will get Microsoft Office folder. Click on that and just see the first option you will get, Microsoft Office Access. Okay, here I'm using the version 2007 in tech. When I'll play the video of textbook, that would be 2010, but the maximum steps will be similar, only the interface will be little different. So let's start here. Another shortcut way is just click on start button and search in the search box access. Just you need to type access, it will search for you and you can click on it and you can start. I hope so this easy and simple step you understood. Okay, once again I'll show you. Let me close this. Click on start, type access, okay, and click on it and it would start. Now the second practical we are going to learn that how to create the database. Okay, database is a whole structure. In database we are creating four objects: table, forms, queries, report. To create table, form, queries, report, first we need to create a database. So the steps to create database is are click on start and just click on new. As soon as you will click on new, right side this box will appear, this called pan. So in this you have to write the name of database. For example, I want to create school database, that's why I'm writing school. Okay, and just click on create. Easy. It's very easy, very simple. Only three steps we have to do. Just we have to go here. I'm going to close this database. Okay, we'll close the access. Click on start, start access. Okay, after starting the access, how to create the database? Go to office button at the left top corner. Click on new option. As soon as you will click on the new option, right side this box will appear. Click on this box and write the database name. So here already I have typed school, so it won't ask accept again the same name. So that's why I'm giving school 1. That's why I'm typing here school 1 and we need to click on create. So what are the steps? Click on office button, click on new, type the name and click on create. So when you will create this type of screen will appear. As I said previously, like in this we are going to create four objects: table, forms, queries and report. So the lengthiest task or lengthiest practical is to create table, and we need to understand it in the easiest manner, or we should know the entire details about the table, then only the rest of the things would be created properly. So here we are going to create the table first. So whatever you want to create, either table, form, queries, report. So everything for creating either table, form, query, report, whatever you want to create, you need to click on create tab. So here you will get, see, table, rest table option, creating table options are here, form, so creating form options are here, report same way options are here, wizard options are here. So by this you can understand it's very easy. If you want to create anything, just need to click on create tab. That's it. So in this we have, like for example, now we want to create the table. So we have four options. So from that we are going to use the table design because we want to design the table, means we want to structure it. That's why. So here I'm going to click table. Okay. Now I want to take students detail. Okay, so students detail table I'm going to create here. So for creating student detail table, here I'm going to type roll number. Okay, so in short I'm writing RNO. Okay, what is RNO? Roll number. Data type. Now when we want to enter, this is very important part of the table. Okay, it affects entire database. So this is the key point where you have to pay more attention. So here we are going to select a data type. Means when we want to write roll number, how we are going to write, whether we are going to write the numbers in it or text in it. Okay. Alphabets, ABCD. When you want to enter the roll number, what you are using? Alphabets, ABCD, or 0 to 9 numbers? Of course, we are going to use the numbers, right? So numbers, here we have to select. This is roll number is, data type is number. Now last box is given description. So what is this RNO? Now I have told you, that's why you know what is RNO. But suppose you are creating a database table, in that you have given the field name. This is called field name. Okay, you have given the field name, but if suppose somebody else is opening this table, then they should know. That's why description we can write. This is optional part, whether you are writing, okay, not writing also no problem, but I'll suggest you please write it. So what is RNO? Roll number. Got it? Now next we want to take S name. S name. S name means, now I hope so you can guess. Student name. Student name, how we will write? Alphabets or numbers? Obviously alphabets. So that's why we need to select here text. So already text is selected. Just we need to click on next box. Description. What is S name? It is student's name. Then here we wanted to use enter student's DOB. DOB means date of birth. So now date of birth we will write in the numbers, right? But here for the date and time, there is a special data type with that we have to select date and time. Now, if you will observe properly, we have taken the example of roll number. For that, data type is number. Then second is student name, that is data type is text. And third one, we have taken the DOB, date of birth. So here we can take date and time. So as per your field, you have to select the data type. So data type selection is very important. Now here you know very well what to do. Write the description. What is DOB? Date of birth. Completed. Now I want to enter address. ADD. Now in address, there can be plot numbers as well as text, including everything, right? So in text, we can type numbers also, but we cannot do calculation. So here we can take text, because on address, we don't want to calculate anything. But if we are taking any amount or something, that time number is compulsory, because on amount fees collection that we wanted to calculate, right? So here I'm going to select this text. What is this add? It is address. So here we have created 4 fields, right? Now I want to save this. Go to office button and click on save. So it will ask you to save this. So this is detail of students. So I'm giving the table name students. Okay, finished. Now there is, as soon as you will click on OK, you will get this one message will flash on the screen. It will ask you to set primary key. Now what is a primary key, that we are going to learn in the next session. That's why right now what you have to do, no. What you have to click, we have to click on no option. When actually, what is the use of this primary key? When we want to connect 2 tables together, so one field we have to set as a primary key, which is a unique. So right now we have only one table, so I don't want to connect this table with any other table. That's why I'm clicking on no. So here we created one table. Okay, so by default, one table number 1 is created with when you are creating the database, so you can avoid it, no problem. But second one we have created, and we save this table student. So once again we will create one more table, so it would be more clear for you how to create the tables, right? So for first step is Go to create tab, select the table design, and the design is in front of you. Just we need to add. Now are going to create table for teachers. So T number, okay, T ID number, okay, we can give ID teacher's ID number, right? Then we have to type describe it is whether number or text. So it would be number. So I typed N, so automatically it will switch to number. Click on the next box and write ID number. It is ID means ID number. Now next, T name means teacher's name. That would be text. Next, here we have to write description teacher's name. Third, DOA, DOJ. Okay, DOJ means date of joining. So it is date and time. That's why I have selected date and time type. And here description date of joining. Okay. And last, subject. Subject would be text type. So here no more description. Already we have writing details. Okay. So now I want to save. Design is ready. I want to save. Click on Office tab, Office button. Click on Save option. Type the name of the table. It is teachers detail. That's why teachers. And click OK. Now again it asks for the primary key. If we want to combine two tables together, we want to join two tables together, then we need to assign primary key. But here we don't want to connect. That's why I'm going to click no. Now two tables are ready. So up to now, I hope so you understood how to create the database and how to create the table, how to design the table, right? Okay. Those who understood these points, please notify me in the chat box quick. Any difficulty, any problem? Okay, no problem, I think. Now here I'm going to enter the student details. So now table is ready, design is ready, but there is no data in it. So how to enter the data in that? So let me close this teachers table. Now you can see both the tables are available at the left tab. Okay, here is a teachers table and this is a students table. So now I want to enter the details of the students. So that's why I'm going to double click on this students table. As soon as I click on students table, here the options are available now. So RNO, roll number 1. Then I can click on the next box, name, Virat, then date of birth. Okay, now you are 8th standard students, so almost your 13-year age, right? So one approximate date we can enter here, like one, just I'm writing here, 1/1/2000. Okay, address Sindigon. Okay, now I want to enter the next students. Roll number 2, Rohit. Date of birth is 2/2/2000. Then address is Girivia. Call. Okay. So here we enter 2 students. If you want to enter some more, then we can enter some more. Dhoni. Then 3/3/2000. Okay. So here we enter 3 students details. Okay. Har darwaja. So here we enter 3 students details. Okay, so it's very simple. Enter, click in the next box, enter in the click in the next box, click in the next box, then new record. So here we have entered 3 details. So this is called 3 records. Okay, these are the 4 fields: roll number, S name, DOB, address. These are the 4 different fields. Okay, so column and rows. So once we have entered the detail of one student, that is called one record. So altogether in our table now we have 3 records. Okay, so this way we can enter the details in the table, enter the data into table. Now student table is done. Let's see, we'll enter the details in the teachers table. Teachers table, click on teachers table, and then we can click on ID number 001, teacher's name Dinesh sir. Okay, date of joining 1/1/2004, subject PD. Then next we are going to write the next teacher, uh, Jimmy sir. Date of joining is 1/1/2007, subject maths. Number 3, Manoj sir. Then 1/6/2009. Okay, subject is Hindi. Okay, so here we enter 3 teachers details, right? Done. So it's also very easy. Just we need to click properly and we have to enter the details. When you're entering the, if it is selected number, there you have to enter the number. If I'll enter the text, it will not accept. Where you selected text, there you can enter the numbers and text also, no problem. But numbers won't be calculated. In date of birth, we have to write the date in this such format. And subject, if it is selected text, so here we can enter text and numbers. Again, the numbers won't be calculated from if you are selecting text. So here we have entered the details. Now let's see, rest of the things are very simple. Within 1 minute, everything we can create. Now, till now we have learned how to create database. In database, we have designed 2 tables. Also, now we have learned how to enter the data into the table, right? Now we are going to create forms, queries, and reports. So that is very simple. Go to create tab. What we want to create form. So go to more form option. Create tab. In the form group, we have to go form, more form option. Go to wizard. What things we want, they have all the fields. Teacher table is selected. If you want student table, then click on student table. Here we can select. If we have more than one table, then it will show you the options here. If single table, then it won't show. So click on student table. So we want to enter in the forms all these 4 details. So that's why I'm selecting all. You can select one by one. Okay. So this box detail should come into this box. Okay. Selected fields. So altogether, if you want to select, just click on this button, all would be selected. After that, it's very simple. Just we need to click next, 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 and finish. So here our form is ready. Student form is, you can see here form is ready. Also it is visible now. So yeah, I'm going to close this form and I'm going to create next queries. So just I want to go to queries tab here, go to create tab and go to query wizard. All thing we have to select wizard. Now we have selected form wizard. Then I'm going to select query wizard for query. Click on OK. Here again we have to do the selection of the table. All fields selected. Click next, next, finish. So query is also created. Now we are going to create the report. So click on create tab, form report wizard. In the report group, you will get report wizard. Select the table, select all the fields, selected, next, 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 finish. So our report also ready. So today altogether we have learned about how to create the database, how to create the table design, how to enter the data into table, how to create form, queries, and reports. Okay. The practicals are very easy. Only table practical you need to pay more attention because that is a lengthy practical and lots of details are given in the table creation table. So there is a chance you may make mistakes. So you have to be aware of that. Okay. Now if you have any confusion, any doubt, you are free to ask.